Kaire Holman.
Good afternoon. Page 2. So you do have a right to counsel. You can hire your own and represent yourself. We've accepted an appearance from Attorney O'Brien.
On docket number 245-1022. This complaint alleges that on August 2nd, 2024, in the town of Waltham, murder.
Is there still a requirement that the indictment charge be read to home? We don't have an indictment yet.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Robert Royce on behalf of the Commonwealth.
Royce, you know, there used to be some sort of requirement that it be read downstairs. I don't even know if that's still applies. Commonwealth, any questions on bail or conditions?
Yes, Your Honor. The Commonwealth is requesting that the defendant be held without the right to bail pursuant to the murder charge. I've conferenced this matter with counsel prior to coming in, and I don't believe there's an objection to that at this time. But, Your Honor, I'm happy to give a recitation for probable cause purposes if you require.
If there's no objection.
Reserving my rights.
Absolutely.
Back here on the 27th, I may not ask the court if you give us that date. They may ask the court to entertain a bail hearing there, and I may not at that point in time.
Okay, so no objection if the court holds your client without bail under 276-58.
Correct.
Okay. Any objection to that?
No. Thank you.
And that date, what date are you proposing?
9/27.
9/27, that good for us?
She's held. It's a serious case. They need a little. She's entitled to a 30-day late next
No, she's not entitled to a 30-day date. If we have a 30-day date, we'll give it to her. If we're not on, this isn't a problem. She's entitled to a probable cause date. We're going to accommodate your client and do the best we can, counsel. The 30-day date doesn't kick in until this probable cause date is set. Ms. Holman, the court is holding you without bail under 276-58, but I'm setting it without prejudice to give your lawyer an opportunity on the next date, if he wants to argue for something other than being held without bail. Counsel, what date are you going to propose?
Just checking the available dates with the calendar.
There's no 30-day date. Just give them it's available, whatever available date
23rd
of October,
September.
September. Okay, if that's good for us. Great.
Your Honor, I just had one further request in regards to conditions that I've spoken with defense counsel about. There was another individual that's involved in this matter that was charged out of this court and is now indicted. I would ask that she have no contact with that individual by the name of Melanie Williams.
She's held without bail. There's no motion before the court.
Well, I can still order that condition, can I? Is there an objection to it?
Yes.
Why should I impose that condition?
Why should you impose the condition? Your Honor, in regards to the facts, Melanie Williams is observed on video camera on the night of the murder with this defendant. They both of them then lead the victim into the parking lot where the victim is ultimately found dead from 2 gunshot wounds. Alleged.
Thank you.
So, Your Honor, given the fact that these two individuals are co-conspirators, the Commonwealth has significant concerns about their contact with one another. They can still communicate within the confines of any incarcerated system, Your Honor, make phone calls. There are new technological advances that are given to individuals in custody every day. So, for those reasons, that is the basis for my request.
Counsel, want to be heard in opposition?
No, Your Honor.
Who's the person that we're looking to have no contact with?
Melanie Williams.
M-E-L-A-N-I-E.
Correct. Williams, normal spelling, Your Honor.
discovery witness information. Any objections to that?
The-
You're going to get full access to it.
Yes, the issue there, Your Honor, is, and the Commonwealth can see this, they believe all these parties know each other. This event happened, is at least 5 people in the area, all named, and each has a different recitation of the ones who cooperated as to the events that happened. It's very difficult to prepare for a bail hearing or any other hearing as this case goes forward without trying to lay out a map of what the Commonwealth is suggesting. I'd ask Your Honor to limit this to address, phone numbers, and I can just give the first name of the individuals.
But that's what you're looking for.
No, Your Honor, my request is that the names of any witnesses not be shared with the defendant at this time. Obviously, the defense counsel can share it with his defense team or investigators, but in regards to this period of time with the witness names, witnesses have stated to the Commonwealth that they have concern. They've voiced actual threats that they've received in regards to this. This is also an open, ongoing grand jury investigation, Your Honor. So for the integrity of the investigation, as well as for the safety of the victims and the concerns of intimidation, that's the basis for the Commonwealth's request.
Briefly, she's being arraigned on one count here. This happened 30 days ago. There's no allegation of an arraignment for her as regards to intimidation of a witness or anything along those lines. These are people that the Commonwealth alleged were with her at the time. Some are cooperating, some aren't, and this statement being made. It is virtually impossible for me to have a meaningful conversation. I could see if it's a known informant or something like this, but these names are already.
I'm going to allow this subject to renewal at the next date.
I missed the part of the last.
Subject to renewal.
Probable cause statement in the arraignment documents.
What arraignment document?
It's just the probable cause statement.
Complaint's an arraignment document.
Excuse me?
The complaint is an arraignment document.
Correct. I'm just asking that the probable cause statement be impounded, Your Honor.
So why should that be impounded?
Your Honor, similar concern as before. There are names of individuals within that probable cause statement that are part of an active and ongoing grand jury investigation. Exposure of their names could result in intimidation. It could impact the integrity of our ongoing investigation. So that's the basis for it, Your Honor. So obviously defense counsel is going to receive all this information. The Commonwealth is going to receive it. But to allow this to be furnished to the public with specific names of individuals who may or may not have given statements throughout the course of the investigation would jeopardize our investigation.
Are you right?
It's an arraignment, it's a public record.
Usually a public document. I'll redact, I'll order that any names, addresses, telephone numbers, dates of birth be redacted, but other than that.
Your Honor, may I have permission to submit a redacted copy to the court and to defense counsel?
As long as the redactions are names, addresses,
Yes.
phone numbers, dates of birth, nothing beyond that.
Yes.
Otherwise, this is an arraignment, this is a public event.
Yep, and
I get your concern about the ongoing investigation, but other than that, I think the public is entitled to know at least the reasons why the government is going forward. So, denied, except for names, addresses, dates of birth. Okay.
This matter, after hearing, the defendant is held without bail under 276-58 until December 2nd, 2024. Amendment will issue for this date, and a case will issue for in-person appearance on September 23rd, 2024 for a probable cause hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The motion to impound is denied in part, allows the social security numbers, phone, names, and addresses.
Dates of birth, have you done?
Dates of birth.